What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Vivica Fox is a very controversial figure, I would say, in the black social media space, from her movies and now over at Fox Soul. And I think we all know why. Because Vivica Fox, albeit, she's attractive, always has been, I believe that we feel she is somewhat bitter towards black men. And I know we focus on black men who are bitter towards black women, but goddamn, when we start talking about black women who are bitter about black men, if you do not say Vivica A. Fox, we don't know who you're talking about. She's like, in my opinion, she can be very rude, very abrasive, even if a black man is trying to be respectful with her. She's just like that. And it's cost her certain abilities to have relationships with men that were talented, like 50 Cent. This is why Kevin Samuels said this about her.
And while you're over there, what I hear coming from her is what I hear come from Lonnie Love and a lot of these women. You're using your platform to attack and target high-value black men. That playbook is dead. I mean, notice that none of the videos over there have gone viral because the times have shifted. Younger women are looking at the Vivicas and their mothers and their grandmothers and saying, and their aunties, and say, I don't want to be no parts of that. They're angry, they're upset, they're mad, or whatever, and they will be loath to admit it, that they know in their heart of hearts they've missed their shot. They know they missed their shot. And you can't turn the clock back. And the fact that most, and this doesn't give me any particular pleasure to say it, the fact that most will die alone is maddening to these women. And they're going to make black men feel their pain. Why? Well, especially if you're a woman like that, where you've accomplished something. You're not working retail somewhere. You're not working as an accountant somewhere. You actually have had a career. And you look at she looks at her white counterparts or non-black counterparts, and they were able to parlay that career into access and opportunity with other people, other men.
Now, of course, after he said that and then he passed away, she had this to say.
African-American women on a consistent basis. One of his last statements that he said was that if you're over 38 and you haven't married or something like that, that you're no good and disposable. To me, he was a shock jock. And, I hope this is teaching folks a lesson about the karma that you put out, the negativity that you put out in the world, that when karma comes knocking at your door, she might not be so kind. So, the fact that he killed over real quick and was supposedly with a woman that we don't yet know the nationality. Rest in peace.
Buy a dog and die alone.
Basically excited, it seems, that somebody has passed away. Well, let's look at what Vivica Fox is doing now in her dating journey. Now, Kevin Samuels was pretty much saying that Vivica Fox and her success, it has not helped her keep a guy who wants to be around her. Even her first husband was broke when she was 32. So Vivica Fox is close to 60. And guess what? Allegedly, she's still dating broke men. Now, she pulled up at Slutty Vegan in New York City, shout out to them, and she's in a new relationship with actor Kevin Daniels. Kevin Daniels is 47 years old, and his career started in 1998 on a film called Twelfth Night. He has appeared in the film Hollywood Homicide, as well as the TV series Law and Order. First of all, this guy, nobody knows him. Let's just be honest. That's them together. Who knows this guy? I have no problem with him. Shout out to the brother. He might be a big time person, but no one knows this guy. Okay? What do we know? I can guarantee you that this man, albeit he may be very successful, he is not as successful as her. which is the point that Kevin Samuels was trying to make, despite her taking that ill-advised shot at a person that's deceased who never called you out of your name. He's talking about this. These ladies who act like Vivica A. Fox, they can't get a guy that's willing to stay and take care of them. We're not talking about, a woman needing to be beautiful or unattractive. Hey, Vivica Fox is still very beautiful. She's close to 60, and Vivica Fox still looks very good, okay? Let's keep it real. She's not bad looking at all. Neither is Tia Mowry bad looking. They're beautiful. But the issue is the disposition, okay? The disposition. And we have to talk about this in American society in the West, because there's so many ladies out there who feel like, well, because I'm talented and I have money and I'm rich, I'm gonna be able to get a high value guy because I deserve it. And that's just not true. And I think that while the blood is still running warm in our veins, it's very important for ladies to find out before they become upset with the world or upset with the social programming, that if you look at these ladies who do whatever they want, they don't get their optimum results in relationships. Unfortunately, relationships depend on other people. Let me just say this. If I want to be a man that wants a very good woman, that wants a great woman, that's really good for me, I need to be somebody who's willing to give something in order to get. I need to be compromising. I will tell any guy, we got to get past the red pill to a certain degree. It's good for infrastructural knowledge about what happens to women. But here's the honest truth, guys. You want anybody to be in your life, a woman, business partners, supportive community. There needs to be an incentive as to why they need to be there. Nobody likes you enough because it's you that they're going to stay there and continue to be supportive of you. It's something for people that you need to do, even monarchs, presidents. Time will run out when people will praise you so long until you need to give something up. And a lot of ladies just really feel that gracing somebody's presence with themselves is going to get them over the hump. And then when you look at who these ladies can date and who they can marry, Nicki Minaj is in the Cardi B's, although she has an offset. It's never somebody that's greater than them. And this is the same case here with Vivica Fox. If Vivica Fox was 25 in the prime of her life, would she date this guy? No, couldn't. She couldn't. It's not possible, all right? It is not possible. But when your attitude is like that, and then you can only get a guy like this, then you know what they start doing. They start trying to make it seem as if they're really happy with the situation. Oh, I'm booed up. But I'll tell you secretly, man, those ladies are very upset with the guys they get. When they're that prominent and they do that well and the guy is on their level, man, listen, that dude gets chewed out a lot. Like, yo, you're broke. Why you don't have what I have? And then, if you talk back, they put your ass out. I'm going to be honest with you guys. You guys need to know that. They're going to put your ass out, okay? You need to know. So, again, it's important for her to have a boo and all of that. But, man, would her dating opportunities have been better if she was willing to be a little bit more nice and a little bit more giving and not just thinking that somebody's going to deal with you because, you are who you are? And I'm sorry, man, that's something that a lot of guys complain about. And again, if men are like that in the black community, you're F-boy, you're this and you're that, how dare you? But it's like, hey, give a guy something to work with, please. I don't know how many ladies, I see some of the men that really want to deal with them, and then for whatever the reason is, man, they just give a guy a reason to not even want to talk to them, which I still, for the life of me, cannot understand. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all you do. Heard the bell. We're out.